Good afternoon, children. We have learned many concepts in this 29 days of workshop, didn't we? So today we are going to present our own creative writing and let all our uncle, auntie and our parents hear what we have written. So number wise, you have to open your mic and then you have to read. Let us begin with the youngest champ of our group, and that's Neil. Neil was the first one to come for the meet, and he has always been the first one to enter the class. So yes, Neil, you get the opportunity to be the first one to take the lead. Yes. Let us all hear to Neil today. You all know the topic? Yeah? The topic is you are going to tell how were the animals and how are they kept in the zoo in this time. So what is Neil's opinion about zoo, animals and pandemic? Yes.
All animals live in zoo or forest.
If you have written something, you are allowed to read, darling. You can read.
Nowadays, people are not going to zoo. So, animals are living peacefully. Lot of animals live in zoo or forest. Example: gorilla, hippo, tiger, deer. Hippo love to eat fruits and grass. Monkey love hanging on the tree.
Acha.
Finish.
Finished.
Very good. See, when you finish, you have to say thank you. So we know that it's over. Very nice. See, he has put where animals live in zoo also, what are they doing. So thank you very much, Neil. That was a very nice short write-up from Neil Mishra. Let us go to the another champ who is little elder to Neil, and that's Harshul. Yes, Harshul, your turn. Harshul, open your mic, beta. Open your mic.
Zoo animals during lockdown. During lockdown, there are no visitors to zoo, so animals have less food to eat. There are no people, so animals enjoy and have fun. During lockdown, zoo animals move freely in zoo. During lockdown, animals did not get coronavirus and are safe. The zookeeper can take better care of animals and the better care of animals during lockdown. Animal should not be trouble and live happily after corona also.
Thank you. Say thank you.
Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good, Harshul. That was awesome. Awesome, Harshul. I like the way you read trouble phonetically. Trouble. Very nice. That shows that you have really put effort to do this English class. Thank you very much. Let us go to Sprua and let us listen to Sprua. Yes, Sprua. Your turn to talk.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Sprua, your mother, your father, anyone close to you sitting next to you? Okay. Okay. Yes. Read, Sprua. You're allowed to read, children.
Zoo animals in lockdown. Lockdown started on an over. Lockdown started an year ago. All parks and zoos were shut down. We animals surprised that no one was coming to see them. They started to discuss among themselves. Tiger, I am so happy that no one coming to disturb. Monkey, I am missing the. Good evening, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
They were looking like me. Dear, initially was happy. Initially, I was happy, but now lockdown should end, so we can also see the visitors. Thank you.
Whoa, see? So she is speaking on behalf of tiger, monkey, on behalf of animal. That's a very nice write-up. It's a very nice story where animals are talking to each other and they are expressing their feeling, where they are communicating with each other, and that's possible. Sprua proved that that's possible. In the zoo, when you go, they are doing some or the other, but they understand their language. Very good, Sprua. Thank you. Let us go to Rajvi. Yes, Rajvi. We open mic for you, Rajvi.
Yes.
Rajvi, is your mama next to you?
No, she's bathing.
Oh, all right. Chalo.
Okay. Yes. Animals in lockdown. First point that animals get bored that nobody is coming to play with them and to meet them. But they are happy that they have time to relax. Second point that they have so much time to relax and do everything, but they are getting little lazy and not doing any work. Means no, but okay. Third point is they are getting food of zoo, but they are not getting food of small children. This more like children's food because they love them. And fourth point is everybody cannot take more information about them and cannot click their pictures. And fifth point is that we cannot see that them in the cities and anywhere which animals we can see in the zoo. Most of the animals are from the woods like tiger, hippo, and hippo, tiger, lion, and wild animals. So the sixth point is this from one side that is nice that animals, the zoo is locked because animals are safe from the coronavirus. Thank you.
Whoa, that was a lovely article. Lovely article, which is more of awareness. That they are safe, they are in the zoo, there are more. And I like the way you have used woods instead of forest, right? The vocabulary that you used instead of forest, you have used woods. So good, very nice. Thank you, Rajvi. That was awesome. Let's go to Abhiram.
Good morning,
Good afternoon, Abhiram.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I feel humans are like animals in zoo during lockdown. In zoo,
animals will be put in cage and cannot move out from this cage.
Right.
Like that, during lockdown, humans are at home, can't move out free as we want. Animals in the zoo gauge through the cage, but during lockdown, we humans are gauging through windows and balconies.
Right.
Birds and animals are visiting us in in some places. Animals like bear, tiger, lion, and Malabar is also moving on roads. Now humans are like animals in zoo. Now we can understand to the pain of animals in zoo.
Thank you, Abhiram. In his article, he has tried to empathize with animals. He has put the feeling of animals, how animals feel when they are in the zoo, like we all are feeling when we are in the house during lockdown. So that way, he has empathized beautifully in his write up. Thank you, Abhiram. That was awesome. Going to Maya. Maya, it's your turn. Please, darling, open your mic and talk. Yes. You can read, Maya. That's fine.
Read. Okay.
Yes, Maya, we are waiting. Keep your book
Put it
down so
down.
that we can see your face. Yeah. Read.
Read. Read it loudly.
Yes, Maya.
Read it loudly. Put it down here. Come closer and read it. Read.
Yes, Maya. 1, 2, 3, start.
Done.
You need some more time to prepare yourself. What is stopping you from reading, dear? What is stopping you from reading? Then you don't want to read?
You've written.
You are? You feel shy? Come on. Sorry?
She's saying I have not written that much. So I said, so what? Whatever you
Oh,
written.
whatever you have written, darling. Whatever you have written, it's fine. These are your words. That's fine. Read.
Come on, start.
Did you know how zoo animals must be feeling? Zoo animals must be feeling sad because for 1 year they are in their cages and they are not coming out for a long time. Zoo animals servants are helping the animals and taking good care of them and giving
And feeding.
and feeding
and giving them water. And people are not visiting zoo animals. Animals, please stay safe. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. See, I could feel the pain that you were feeling for animals in your voice. She was actually feeling very sad for animals. It's okay, Maya. This lockdown will also go soon, and we will also visit the zoo. Don't worry. Okay, Maya. So a big round of applause for all of you. Very good, children. Now it's turn for parents to talk. We will sit and listen to parents. Okay. To begin with, again, we will go to Neil's father. Yes, sir. We would like to hear about Neil's progress in this language enhancement program.
So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
So basically, I think he did a good job. So the main reason why we enrolled him in this program was so that he can, basis his age, he can learn framing sentences, and he can recite. I mean, learn some words. He can retain some words, right? And develop a habit of reading. So I think I personally saw a good improvement in that in the last 20 more than 20 days, 25 days. So yeah, it has been a good foundation session for him because he's now going to class 1. So yeah, that was really very helpful. And I must appreciate, ma'am, your teaching style is it's not that you're on the camera, that's why I'm saying. I mean, when I look at the I know every individual is different, and basis his or her personality, the teaching style, and everything will be different. But yeah, yours are far better than probably other teachers. So that helped, I think, him a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for mentioning that. I will not deny that, yes, my style is not different. It is different. Since parents are here, I would say whatever I plan on WAC theory, and that's how the Edover Hill School is also planning each and every lesson of every subject on WAC theory. To just elaborate on WAC theory, because I've got this opportunity, WAC theory is visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. So everything that you learn or everything that you teach is always through visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. So movements are there. Now, talking about the methodology, keeping that style in mind, we have started with this program of language enhancement. And this time we thought, let us make it a little different for our children and let's see how do we do it. Of course, creative writing and phonics are in great demand nowadays. Why? Because the foundation of reading is all based on that. The foundation of thinking is all based on that. So reading is not very easy to achieve. It is very difficult. Suppose if you are given a Chinese language, even as simple as A of Chinese, we won't be able to read that. It is not very simple. Similarly, whatever we feel that time to read, Are, itna simple A hai, why can't you read it? But you don't know that language. Similarly, what we feel, similarly, our children also feel when they have to read a paragraph or when they have to write or when they have to form a sentence. It is not simple. I have seen in this 27 days, children have thought, they have put their thoughts in words and they were able to achieve it. What I used to do is I used to only show them a pathway. This is what you have to take. This is what you have to say. Even if I have given one word, I got 12 different sentences for that one word. Each child is unique, right? So yes, they have made me feel very proud because they have that ability to write. If guided in correct direction, these children can do wonders. Yes, they can do wonder. Don't underestimate any child. They all are equally good. Coming back to Neil. Neil has grown in front. I mean, since childhood, we are seeing 3 years, 4 years. Neil is a part of our school. So we have seen him growing. He was very shy. But today, when you see him, he is writing, his handwriting, his presentation, his formation of letters, and his phonics are all in place. That means the concepts are very clear. Very, very clear with him. He may not write many sentences as others, like third standard or fourth grader, but as per his age, he is able to do much, much better than any other child, right? So I am proud of Neil and also the way you are parenting. So thanks to you too.
Thank you. Thanks. Our focus is
Going
on
to
making him read a lot instead of because I know his writing is good and he can write. I mean, he can write. The point is, if you are able to read the words and retain those words, then you will be able to write.
right.
So focus is on making him read more, and that's
Of
what
course.
we are working on.
So our see in our school, as you know, junior KGs, even senior KG, we don't write much, but our focus is all on reading. Once you
Yeah.
read, writing becomes smooth. I mean, they can write. It's more of thinking. It's more of application based. It's more of concept based. So good. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Going
Thank you, ma'am.
to Harshul. Yes, mom. Your turn to speak, ma'am.
Yes, happy afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, surely I'm agree with the Neil's father. There are few points which I would like to enlist. The first one, your teaching methodology. Being a teacher, I'm an associate professor in the pharmacy college. I know how difficult task to teach someone, and that too also such a small
Children.
kids. Okay, I love the methodology. I love the way you teach them. I love the way you interact with them. And the most important thing, the ratio of the teacher to student. That is a
Exactly.
very
Very
important thing. That's the reason why you are connected personally with every child. That's what
true.
is my observation. Okay,
True.
because
True.
in the class there are almost 40 to 42 children, and it become very difficult for the teacher in the Google Classroom to get connected with every child. So those who are talkative, they get connected with the teacher, and rest of the children, they are like, okay, something is going on, so chalo hum bhi matlab usi mein kar
They
lete hain.
lose their
So for
interest.
this session, this is totally a fun loving session, I guess. And Harshu, first time Harshu loved to attend the class. He is very eager. Okay, abhi mera class start ho raha hai. So
That's
this
very
is
nice.
a very positive thing which I feel. And yes, as far as his progress is concerned, his handwriting is good. I know that. But he started writing and he started framing his own words. Like, and as our mother tongue is Marathi, so we hardly speak in English in the home. So he started now framing those sentences, small sentences. Though he makes some mistakes, but it's okay. At least he started doing something on his
True.
own. So that is a very good part. So I'm totally, this 27, 28 days are, highly progressive from my point of view, and looking forward for such good programs in the future. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
You are
you, ma'am.
such a sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Thank you for such lovely words. Yes, Harshul is really a big bundle of joy. His smile shows that. He has too many things in his mind, but expressions become very difficult for him. And he loves to express. Whatever I could connect with him, he loves to express. So give him more opportunities where he will express and he will be more happy. Now, saying methods and all, yes, methods are definitely different, but you very well mentioned that teacher child ratio. Our school head over heels is known for teacher child ratio. Why? Because with my experience, I can tell you it does not work, because one teacher handling 55 children or 42 children, even offline, will not work. And so schooling is becoming boring because these kids want answer for all the whys they have in their mind. And teacher is unable to give their answers or supply them with why like this. When there is no why answer, then children have no question to ask and they just accept it. ठीक है, देना है तो दो, I will take whatever I want to take. As a parent, you'll have to realize these children are meant for computer age, where teacher child ratio will really work wonders. Just pushing on them, class attend karo, online class attend karo, it is not very simple. It has never been that simple. It has never been that simple for us also to be online. We are waiting to have children to be hugged, to be touched, to be felt offline. So yes, teacher child ratio is something that, and that's why we also have very fixed teacher child ratio. For pre-primary have 1:5, and for primary we have 1:15. Thank you very much for mentioning that and observing that. Yes, going to Sprua's mom. Ma'am, your turn to talk.
हेलो मैम।
Hello. Yes.
मैम आपकी मेथड बहुत ही अच्छी है।
Thank
हाँ,
you.
जैसे आपने सिखाया है स्पृहा में बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है। उसके बहुत सारे डाउट्स वगैरह बहुत सारे डाउट्स क्लियर हो गए, तो वो सेंटेंस बनाने के लिए स्टार्ट कर रही है क्या, बहुत सारे उसमें इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है।
Thank you.
आई एम
ये
हैप्पी मैम।
Very good. Thanks for that. See, this is a very honest feedback. We have not framed it कि ऐसा है, लेकिन अगर 20 दिन में बच्चा ये कमाल दिखा सकता है, in only 20 days, बच्चा साल भर में एकदम अलग होता है। साल भर में वो, see, you may feel that I am talking. No, I am talking because the school is meant like this. The school is meant only for few children or only for few parents who will understand the philosophy behind the school. Right? So we are actually doing it in the class only. These are the methodologies from nursery till grade 7. We are following the same methodology. So the child is growing there where कोई भी किसी का ऐसा नहीं है, कोई भी frame नहीं है where you have to cross the frame. In our school, we don't think that there's a frame and each child should cross that frame or fix into that scaffold. No, we have a different frame for every child. And in grade 3, we will be able to tell you that what is your child inclined towards or what is your child's interest. So looking at Sprua really enjoyed the class because I felt she got a place to express herself. Somewhere she got place to interact with, when she was talking, she was looking here and there. Am I allowed to talk? Probably that could be a question because in school she was not allowed. But here she's looking at, am I allowed? Is it real? She was unable to take it that, yes, I can talk even in the class. For first 2-3 days, I had to say, it's okay, Sprua, speak out, speak out. She had to build that courage to talk. And later she was fine and she was going smooth. Of course, she had so many things to express due to lack of time. We couldn't take every word of her to express on that because I had a plan. But she has many things to express. Please give her time, let her talk, and let her feel free. I feel she's bonded. I feel, let her feel free, not because of parenting, maybe because of school that she's saying, "Arey, jo teacher bolti hai utna sunna hai, humko kuch nahi bolna hai." And that's the method which the school must be following. So let her express to you at least. Give her more opportunities to write and express. Aapko jo feeling ho raha hai, likh lo. Jo feeling ho raha hai, likh lo. Now they know what to express and how to express. So she will express and she'll be more happier. She will be happier. Maybe she will be what she is. You can't change. She will be what she is. Okay. Love you, Sprua.
Okay.
Bolo na, kuch to bolo, Sprua. Love you too. Yes. Going to Abhiram's mom. Yes, Sudha.
Good afternoon, Padma ma'am.
Good afternoon. Sudha, thanks for your patience before you start. Thanks. Thanks for your patience.
Oh no, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. I'm really, actually, I think there's nothing to say about your teaching methods, ma'am. I personally love your teaching and all teachers, two teachers in this particular Head Over Heels school, and Abhiram loves your teaching, and I think you know how much he loves you, and he's enjoying the class like anything, ma'am. Actually, he revised his fundamentals of this English. Actually, in grade 1 also he learned some of the things, but not fully. But now he's actually daily Sita and Abhiram are playing the game of compound words and rhyming words. Yesterday also they followed the same thing, and thank you very much for your efforts. And this particularly this class, these 27 days of this summer camp, it's really helped him to learn more, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sudha, for that. But I could see that he is revising that, I should mention this, that only Abhiram, I think, was the one who really revised and was sending it to me saying that, ma'am, I have done it. Then others used to follow, but Abhiram did it religiously. So Abhiram, keep writing. Keep writing. Okay, and keep reading. Keep writing and keep reading. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, we open mic for Maya's father. May we have your words, please?
Hi, ma'am. I must say that your smile and enthusiasm is very, very infectious, and that is what it shows on the students as well. So the way you greet them when the class starts, I think everyone feels so joyous to be part of the class. And as all other parents have said, I don't have to say anything about the teaching methodology. It's perfect. About Maya, she has a very imaginative mind, and this class has actually, I could see that she's able to express those imaginations much better in sentences and stories, and which was, I think, the objective of this class. And thus we look forward to your such classes in future. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So yes, see, when you know that the child is imaginative, the child is expressive, and if you give more opportunities for the child to explore those talents, the child loves it. And these classes are meant for that. Now, thank you very much. I will say that thanks for giving me an opportunity to interact with such lovely children who are full of joy, full of enthusiasm, full of happiness. I have also learned a lot from them. So thank you each one. Every child, thank you very much. I have been connected to your heart directly now. Whenever you feel, you can call me. You all have my number. When you feel like talking to me, you can connect me. But one thing I would like to say, it is a pair job where child and mother will read together. They should sit, they should provide books, and you all should read together. When you're reading, it's not about reading only a sentence, it's about reading and discussing that. When you do that, that method will really help your child to go beyond what they have read. And also put their, so when they are writing, they will not write same, they will write something added. I mean, their thoughts added to that same line, leading line. So try doing that. Make them read, make them write. We have actually touched so many important topics age-wise, which they can implement, they can write, they can execute, and they can enjoy their writing. Expression of thoughts, not everyone gets, but if you give these children, they will grow fantastic. There are other moral values also which will come along. You don't have to teach them, only through reading and writing and expressing. So keep doing these activities. They are nice. We have just given you all glimpses of what miracle or what children can do. They have high potential. Only thing is you have to guide them, show them. Wherever you feel that you are confused, do not guide them wrong. If you feel that you are not aware of it, please, you can contact us, tell us, talk to us. Be sure that, yes, this is the way we can do it, and then go ahead. Otherwise, confusion becomes difficult to, solve the confusion is very difficult. So relearning becomes very, very difficult if there is any confusion. So yes, all the best. Happy reading, happy writing. Is there anyone who would like to say something? Yes, Harshul. हाँ बोलो Harshul.
Bolo.
Ma'am, I like class.
You like class? We will have many more classes for you, darling. And I love you. We will have many more classes for you.
Yes.
Okay?
Ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes.
Anyone who would like to say something? Any child? Yes, Maya. Bolo?
Like your class that you make like this. The most thing I like is when you put a video, you pause it, you let us write in our notebook. Like that I like the way.
Okay, we shall follow this method more often. Okay, Maya? Thank you. Yes, Abhiram, do you want to say something?
Teacher, I like the English class.
And I like you. I love you. Thank you so much, Abhiram. We will have many more. We will have many more such classes for Abhiram. Okay? Yes, Prua.
Yes.
Yes, Prua.
I like this class. Love you.
I love you too, Sprua. Thank you. Yes, but everyone promise me that you will read and write and send me something to read every day. I'm only going to read your articles now. I will not read any other book. I will read whatever you are going to send me.
Yes.
Is that a promise? Everyone? Pakka promise?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you and all the best. Love you all. Thank you, parents. Thank you, parents. We also have language improvement program for 8 months and 10 months. If you feel, you can enroll them. Okay, contact Head Over Heels School and you can enroll them for evening plannings we have, other than school. Neil?
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Have a nice, lovely weekend. Bye. See you. See you soon.
One day you won't in English.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.